Good afternoon. For the floor of CME, this is Chris Robinson with your Traders Exclusive comment for today, Wednesday, the 8th. What are we looking at in the grains? This seems like a broken record. Every month that we have a USDA report, I talk about how it represents opportunity. Nothing's really changed fundamentally in the grains. We're going to watch and see tomorrow if the USDA throws any wrenches in the game. How are the funds sitting? That's the biggest thing you've got to watch if you're a trader, speculator, hedger. They're massively short. They're short about 200,000 contracts of corn. A lot of people have been talking about how short the funds are, assuming that they're wrong. I would reserve judgment on that. We'll know tomorrow if we get some sort of change in supply and demand. But right now, yes, the funds have all bet on lower corn prices to the tune of about 200,000 contracts. Wheat, Chicago wheat, they're short about 90,000. And these are all positions that they've been adding to. Last week, they sold 10,000 more corn, 10,000 more wheat. They even took some of the length off of their long bet in the soybean complex. So that's how we're sitting going into this. You got to watch that spread. They're short corn and wheat. They're long beans. January beans really has to get above 10.02, 10.05 to really get the funds to want to buy more. They're only long about 30 or 40,000 contracts. So in a year where we haven't had a whole lot to talk about in grains, we'll have to keep our chin up. Hope tomorrow we get some movement. We've been in a flat trading range in corn for about 2.5 months now, 13, 14 cents. History shows that when we do break out of a flat sideways trading market like that, sometimes it can be explosive. From a trader's standpoint and from a hedger standpoint, I can only hope that the next move we have will be substantial. That's about it. I would say I would resist the temptation to assume, however, that just because the funds have this bet on, if they're wrong, a lot of people are assuming that the funds are incorrect in their position. And what they're doing is they're getting long in front of that position. So it's kind of like a rubber band's been stretched really, really far to the sell side. And if it does pop back, guys are looking for a move higher in corn and wheat. So we'll know tomorrow at 11 o'clock, 11:01. It'll all be a moot point. If you're looking for help with your trading or hedging and speculating, especially if you're concentrating on the grains and livestock, give me a call, Chris Robinson.